University Bridge hỗ trợ sinh viên Việt Nam như thế nào trong việc thích nghi với môi trường học thuật và văn hóa Mỹ?
I think for a lot of students, they watch the movies. Some students have never set foot in the US before they study there, and some have. So there's two types of students really here. University Bridge can give great support to both, but I think one of the key things that is very important in adapting to life in the US is kind of feeling you've got a contact person, someone to talk to, someone to support you. And University Bridge is quite unique because every student has a one-on-one advisor who gives you that support. So they're available to you, they give you that support. So students are never alone. You know, if you go and study in the US, one of the hardest things is you can be on a campus with thousands of students, but there's no contact person. Once students actually transfer to university after 2 years with University Bridge, they actually sometimes still contact the University Bridge advisor because they find it quite hard because they don't have a contact person in the university. And I think this is very, very important, and Vietnamese students always appreciate it, but the parents also worry. You know, if you have a son or daughter who's thousands of miles away from you, you're going to worry. It's natural. And I think University Bridge bridges this gap very, very well by giving the parents updates, by reassuring the parents that this is what's happening, this is how the scores are. And it's a partnership. You know, University Bridge is there to help the students and the families and bridge the gap and make sure they're successful. And that's, I think, what we focus on doing. So the students study better because they have the support, and the parents are happier because they know what's happening. So it makes both sides feel more relaxed, and it makes the chances of success much higher, because success comes down to people feeling happy, and also it comes down to, you know, family support's very important too. And if there are problems, the family know about it, and the family help too sometimes. You know, sometimes there are cases where people are homesick, people miss the food, there's different challenges people face. And I think it's very important to realise that the family play a key role in this. But I think for UBridge, the advising system works very well in Vietnam for the students and the families. The families feel very happy. They feel reassured, and the students are more relaxed therefore, because there's a good amount of communication going on. Because communication really is the key, because the family are investing a lot of money to send the son or daughter overseas to study.
Yes.
It's a huge decision, and UBridge is giving them the information. Many years ago, I have a good friend, and he was describing how he sent his son overseas to study. Yeah. And he said, I'm like an ATM machine. I pay the money,
yes.
but I don't actually get, I don't actually get any updates. I don't know what's happening. Yeah. And his son was studying in University of Toronto, somewhere like this. And it's quite interesting.